Hello BookTube community. It has been a while since I've done any clicker training, and I've got a bit of an eager horse here today. But I don't know if I mentioned it in the other video. Athena had a show last weekend, which is why I couldn't do the clicker training last weekend. She came out of that show a little bit stiff, a little bit sore, and I don't think it's fair of me to ask her to go over any kind of pulls real quickly and uncontrolled in case she twists a muscle or does something worse to herself. So what I figured I would do today, sorry, Athena's trying to get into this. What I figured I would do today is show you some of the stretches that you can do with your clicker training with your horse. So this is kind of an aside from the clicker training book. I'll still use the book for the cats, but I just can't expect that much of her when she's still recovering. Okay, so we'll put you here. I haven't got a person to videotape me, so I'm hoping that you guys can see us okay. Come on, Athena. And I will go through the stretching videos. So you can use your wand like before. Come over here. Come over here. I don't need to show everybody your butt. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put my clicker with my wand so I can reward the behavior that I want. And the first stretch is just straight out. Retreat. Second stretch is over here. Good girl. My clicker seems to be rolling. We'll try it again. Good girl. Third stretch. You see how eager she is? Is this way. No, that's cheating. Let me put her back up here. Girl. Now I'm going to try to get her to stretch without moving her body. So, no. So she's a bit stiff this way, apparently. Come on. Good. Now, I'm going to just try a little bit. No. Bring her back over here. Put myself here, hopefully. Yes, good. Very good. So that's that stretch. Now, wait, back, 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 back. Hoping you guys can see. I'm going to bring her more forward this way. See if she'll do this stretch for me. So this is the stretch down. Good girl. Oops, oops, hang on. Dropped her treats. There you go. And now I'm going to do the one in between your legs, if she will. Come back. No, come on. Come on. Good girl. Now let's try to do that where you guys can see. Come on. I'm going to bring her over this way. Hopefully you can see. There. And then I'll try the bow again. Come on. No. She's offering her foot because that's how I taught her to give me, yes, give me her foot when we struggled with that. Nope. Yes, good girl. Gonna try again. Maybe from this side. Come down through here. Yes, good. You gonna try again? Yes, very good. There. And I got my stretch that way too. Come on. This way, this way, this way. Yep, yep, come on. Yes, good girl. Got it. I didn't hide the whip that fast, so she touched it again. Now I'm going to try to bring her back down here. Nope. There, good. Very good girl. Very good. All right. I hope you got some of that. It was hard to... Hey. Thank you. It was hard to keep some of that in the focus when I'm still trying to get the stretch. So I know it's not the regular, hey, don't touch that. I know it's not the regular clicker training that we have been working on, but it's what I want to do with her because I don't want to push her when she gave me so much for our show. It just doesn't seem fair to push her. So I'm going to give her a quick ride and do some controlled work, and then we're going to have a day. So thanks so much for watching. The cats will be next, guys. All right, everybody. Welcome to another installment of Erin's Book Club, the clicker training edition. It is Saturday, it is not Friday, because Friday I had a date with my husband. So it's a little bit delayed, but it is here. So the next session that we're doing for the clicker training is finger target. Now remember, we were targeting to a the sewing needle or a knitting needle beforehand. Now we're going to use the finger. So let me read what we're supposed to do here. The cat touches your pointing finger with her nose. She moves towards this outstretched finger when she sees it or follows it when the finger moves. Setup, Variation 1. Teaching the finger target is set up in the same way as teaching the target stick. Click and reward the cat's reaching out for the finger, looking, stretching the neck, getting up, taking a step forward towards the finger. At the same time, start with the easiest step by taking your pointed finger within the view of the cat. She only has to turn her head very slightly in order to touch with her nose. So basically it's the same thing as with the clicker, only I'm going to be using my finger. So let's try this. I have Ish with me here now. I'm hoping you can see what we're doing here. I'll go to the far side. Alright, Ishy. Come along. Gotta go where people can see us. I know. I know. Okay. Okay. So, the first step, I think what we'll do is I'll reinforce the touching the target. Be quick. Okay. I need like 3 hands here. Now I'm going to add a finger closer to the target. Reward. Finger closer. And reward. Finger above. And reward. Get rid of target. Yeah, good boy. Did you see it? See if you actually clued in to the finger target. Yes, good boy. I'm going to move my finger over here. Good boy. Good boy. I think he's got it, folks. I think this was really easy for you. Good boy. There you go. I'm going to try up here. Good boy. See if you'll come up higher. Good boy. And we'll do one more. Keep it nice and short and sweet. Come on, bud. Yeah, see, he's losing interest already. Yes, good boy. All right. I need to cover all this up while I do my conclusion. All right. So Ish figured this one out a lot faster than I think what India is going to figure out. I know India is really uncomfortable with having anything near her face. So we'll see how it works with India. But that was Ish, everybody, and we'll get to the next cat. Alright, so I have found India, and I'm going to try the same technique with India to see if I get any further. We're keeping things short and sweet because it's, again, we're teaching a new technique. And I don't know how quickly India is going to catch on to this one. So, I'm gonna start with the same deal. Good. Good. Moving my finger closer. Good. Finger closer. Yes, good. Finger above. Problem is she's not as food motivated as her brother. Good. Try again. Yeah, she's going onto the clicker. Trying to get her to do the finger. Come on, buddy. Good. Now we're going to get rid of the clicker. Have just the finger. Again, we're a little bit distracted. India. India, focus here. India. Come here. Come on. Yes, good girl. So yeah, it's the forehead, but I'll take whatever I can get. India. Again, it's getting her focused. That's, yes, good girl. She doesn't seem to like to touch noses. I seem to have her really distracted all of a sudden. India. 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 Hey, 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 hey. I don't know what's going on. Come here. Yes, good girl. We'll try one more. Yes, good girl. And then we're going to do the one for the big treat payoff. Yes, good girl. I've got another handful, so I might give her the entire thing if she touches this. India. Yes, very good girl. There you go. Alright. Alright, so as you see, India was a little bit more distracted. I don't know what's going on out there that's distracting her, but it was very hard to keep her attention. I think, going to do one more session of the finger target instead of the stick target for two reasons. The first reason is I wasn't able to increase working on the pole program with Athena because of her soreness. So to get everybody back on track, if I do everybody on the same session, that should work. So thank you very much for paying attention to us and helping me with my clicker training. I have been thinking about bringing one of my kittens in for the clicker training session at the start of the book again. I don't think we're ready for that quite yet, but you guys let me know if you'd like to see, say, Hazel or Kaya into the same clicker school. There is also Munson, which is my husband's cat. We can work with him. Or if you'd much rather just stick with these two, that's fine as well. But let me know in the comments below what your preferences are. Thanks so much. You guys have a great Saturday.